Capricorns, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee, so this is going to be for March 1st to the 15th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. That means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you'd like something tailored specifically for you, the information for a personal is in the description box below. If you notice, I do have a join sign, so I am rolling out memberships. The first tier is Orion. It's only 99 cents, and it just helps shows your support, and also you get shout outs in my videos, as well as Andromeda, which is $6.99. It gets you 2 written readings on the 15th and the 30th of each month. Just be sure to check the community tab, and that also helps me buy supplies as far as tarot. So let's see what you guys have coming up. The High Priestess, Queen of Cups, the Magician, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, the Star, the 10 of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, so we have some sort of like high level divine counterpart situation, maybe even twin flames. These are just 2 people that are powerful separately, but together they're a force to be reckoned with. With the High Priestess being here, someone's dealing with a spiritual person. This could be masculine or feminine energy. This person has a tie to the divine, and they usually get downloads not only from the universe, but they have ties to the Akashic records as well. Whoever this person is, this could be you or the other individual. Someone's keeping feelings or emotions inside about the fact that they are in love with someone who's spiritual. But because of differences, not only in culture, but religious beliefs, this could be some type of like forbidden love type of situation. Because I just get the energy of a lot of people involved in the situation trying to keep 2 people apart. But the love is just so strong that it like transcends any boundaries that may be in place to keep 2 people apart from each other. This is mostly affecting a woman or a feminine energy with the Queen of Cups. Someone here has given either the Capricorn multiple chances to come in and to offer love. This is someone that's deeply in love with the person they're forbidden from. And this is like a secret that's being kept. So there could have been like a secret affair in the background. But with the Magician, there was a lot of manipulation and possibly even magic keeping 2 people apart from each other. There was a masculine energy, or there is, this Page of Pentacles. This is the energy of the Capricorn. Slow and steady, has a lot to offer, but you know, they come in small increments. This Page of Pentacles is an individual that had a choice between 2 different people, and they may have chosen the person that they did not love as much because of influences from family members and environments. And this person was at a place where they were not ready to make decisions on their own. So they were listening to opinions of other people and not living in their truth. So I feel whoever this Page of Pentacles was, after they made a decision to choose the person that they did not truly love, they went through a series of events that caused them to level up and actually mature because of the load that they took on. So this Page of Pentacles decided to be with someone that they did not truly love, and just because they thought it would be the easier path, and it actually ended up causing them more burdens and stress and weight on their shoulders and havoc, and their life became so tiring to the point where they had no choice but to ascend and to mature. But that's what was meant to happen all along, so that they can prepare themselves for this High Priestess energy. This is someone who's elevated, someone who spends a lot of time in the 5th dimension and beyond. And there's some sort of reunion that's promised in the near future. But the universe is keeping these 2 people apart from each other until they work on their wounds and their triggers and their insecurities, so that once they do reunite once again, there's nothing that's going to come into the way this time. This is all happening in divine timing with the Star card. The Star is also about someone who's a celebrity. Someone could be dealing with a celebrity in the making even. But you're meant to be in the public eye in some way, shape, or form. So that could be in the podcast, news station, YouTube channel, you working for the public, or, you know, with the government that helps you serve other people as well. There's just an element of magic in this relationship. A lot of the communication that these 2 people have back and forth is telepathic or is in the dream state. But I feel like both of you know when one person is thinking of the other. The people involved in the situation, as far as obstacles keeping 2 people apart, is not only family members, but it's circumstances surrounding money and physical distance. So this is a reading for 2 people that are in separation, or just 2 people that know they have deep love for each other. But because of the circumstances surrounding it, they know that with time, they're going to be together. It just may not be right now. The Emperor, yeah, community. Oh my gosh, I literally cannot make this up. Community. There's just other people involved. There could even be kids on the outside, wills at stake, legacies, and just people creating obstacles so that these two individuals cannot be together. It's more of the energy of the Emperor and the High Priestess. So the Emperor is someone who's a boss figure. This is a man that has the potential to be a leader, a CEO, someone who knows what they want now. In the past, they may have been immature, wanted to, have their cake and eat it too, wanted to keep multiple options open. But now this Emperor has elevated, and now they're ready to settle down. But just as soon as they're ready to settle down, this High Priestess has gotten tired of, putting the best foot forward as far as just being open and getting disappointed over and over again. So this High Priestess is feeling a tad bit bitter or maybe scorned in some way, but that's what the distance apart from each other is good for, because with distance, it's like if someone's upset, they'll have time to cool down. If another person was lacking in certain characteristics, they have time to work on themselves so that they can be up to par for the individual that they're trying to attract. But community is something that is very significant as far as other family members, exes trying to get in the way to keep this union from coming together. But it's not going to stop the mature man from truly being with who he wants to be with. So this is mostly geared towards a masculine energy that's trying to get back to the love of their life. But because they didn't take the initiative at first, certain obstacles has been put in the way to prevent this person from coming in so that they can work more on themselves to be the person or the partner that this High Priestess truly needs. Exactly, change. Someone just went through a change at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. The synchronicities are crazy in this reading. But yeah, why is this High Priestess here? She's the main female in this masculine energy's life. This relationship has been traumatic for, I feel like, both people involved. It's been very up and down. A lot of work and effort has been put into being together. So just giving up on it now would defeat its purpose. And if you are already in a relationship, it's like the connection that you have with your partner, it's very strong and resilient, but there's going to be a lot of outside circumstances trying to come in and create obstacles between the two of you. And as long as you and your partner are on the same page, none of this is really going to truly affect you. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Because of the gift. So someone here has some sort of expectation, and it looks like it's the woman. The feminine energy has some sort of expectation about a gift. So if these two people are in separation, the woman knows, the High Priestess, because she's very intuitive, knows that this Emperor is going to come in with an offer of a stable relationship once and for all, despite, her trying to give her heart many times and it being rejected, or this Emperor just not being open to see it. Things are different now because this person has gone through some sort of change. So they're going to come in with a gift. This gift could just be jewelry. It could even be an engagement or the gift of a relationship. There could even be a house that's involved. So if this Emperor is already tied to someone on the side, for example, an ex that doesn't want to let them go, if this person's already married, there's issues that are keeping this individual away from you, such as mortgages with the house, having to actually get divorced legally and things of that nature. If you're dealing with someone who's single, they want to be able to provide for you a house. So that's something that they're working on so that they can be the best partner for you, especially if there's children involved. But that's not going to be for everyone. With the Queen of Cups being here, yeah, adjudication. There could be a divorce proceeding that's keeping a relationship from getting off the ground. If it's not a legal divorce, it's just spiritually, you two are being bound together through spiritual court, because this person's wearing a purple robe, and purple is all about royalty and dominion and power. And so you have some sort of cycle that the High Priestess and the Emperor have to complete within this lifetime. It's like a mission that you both have to complete. And so if there's anybody else that's trying to keep you both from being together, those people on the outside are going to receive karma because they're trying to go against destiny or what's already ingrained by God and the Most High. There's a path that's already been lined up, and other people are trying to interfere because they feel like either they're God or they can control other people. Those people on the outside have a rude awakening coming. But as far as if you're the High Priestess or the Emperor, your job is just to focus on yourself, your growth, focus on what you bring to the table. Ignore anyone that feels like they know what's best for you, rather than you knowing what's best for your own life. There could even be the significance of a child here. So if there's a child that's already involved in this connection, this could be a situation where it has to be a blended family, or there's a pregnancy that is keeping this connection from coming together. There's some sort of secret child that could be in the way, or just an inner child situation that needs to be fixed. So if you know you've had abandonment issues from your past, issues with neglect from your childhood, that's what's keeping you two apart, because those things need to be addressed before your divine counterpart can come and be in union with you. Because if you two come together prematurely, you're going to end up repelling each other, because the energy signature is just too strong, especially if you both are in some sort of lower vibration. With concern here, someone's concerned about their fortune, their money, concerned about their income, their resources. This Emperor is trying to leave someone behind so that they can come in and be with this High Priestess. But there's some type of financial ties that is keeping this person from doing so. Either they feel like they don't have enough money, or there's money keeping this person from coming to you. For example, if there's a divorce that's going on, this Emperor cannot talk to the High Priestess until the divorce has gone through, and also until this money has been sorted out, because there is someone in the background, like a potential ex, that can be vindictive, someone who's very money hungry. So in order for this person to control this Emperor energy, it's through money, through resources, through funds. So if there's children involved, this woman or man is going to threaten child support if this Emperor leaves. So the Emperor is trying to think of ways where they can leave and still have something intact and not have everything lost, by dealing with an individual that's bitter and doesn't want to let them go. Why is the Three of Cups here? Because this is a relationship of high honor. If you have gone through this divine partnership of, trying to be together and trying to just overcome so many obstacles, it's meant to be this way, because you two are official people. In the universe's eyes, your family has had royalty, or you have some sort of royal bloodline where you had to experience life first through the eyes of poverty so that you can see what it's like living as just like a normal person. Because if you have royal energy and your bloodline comes from royalty, it's like you're not going to know what it's like as far as like being a peasant and dealing with peasant issues. I don't mean to say it that way. It's just that's how this person's dressed, especially when it comes to this energy of royalty and tears. But you are someone who is of high honor. But with courthouse, there's just things that you need to work on within yourself, as well as things behind the scenes that are keeping this relationship from moving forward, such as contracts, mortgages, child support issues, custody battles. This is like a relationship that was intentionally created to be dramatic and also difficult, so that once you two do finally come together, it's very rewarding and you can actually appreciate what it took to get here, as far as the obstacles that you had to overcome. But if you two are not in contact, if you're the Emperor energy, then you're trying to get to your High Priestess, which is the light at the end of the tunnel, the love of your life. If you're the High Priestess, intuitively you know someone's coming in for you, but you also have other things that are preoccupying your life, as far as like taking care of other people, financial issues, and you just trying to heal yourself, and also trying to overcome any issues that you had with this Emperor in the past, where they came in to you and were not faithful, were not honest, didn't offer you what you deserve. But this person's working on themselves and working on what they can come in to offer you right now. So they just want time. The Emperor's looking for time because they have a lot on their plate that they're trying to work on. And the High Priestess needs to work on their inner wounds, childhood wounds, their emotions, volatility, not just being explosive when you don't get your way. Also, patience is something to work on. Page of Wands is here in reverse. So if someone's not focused on their hobbies or, the things that they do on the side, the extracurricular activities, because they're going within and doing some sort of soul searching. So if this is a divine masculine, he is still in hermit energy, where he's trying to kind of just deal with the regrets of the actions that he's had towards the feminine, which is sadness, regret, grieving what could have been, grieving the fact that he did not let his emotions be known to the person that meant the most to him. I don't know why. I'm getting a heavy twin flame vibe in this reading. It may not be for everyone though. But someone's maturing emotionally and they now want to work on giving equal give and take. They've gone through their awakening phase because at first this person was unawakened to the relationship and who you were and what you brought to the table. Or you can take the roles vice versa and reverse it. But there is some sort of reunion or celebration that's coming in. But that's not without stress and anguish. So both parties involved in the situation are stressed out, overthinking, carrying so many burdens on their shoulders. The burden of keeping the relationship secret is also something that both parties are dealing with. But with the Star card, both individuals need to have patience and faith that this connection is going to come together, because there's a lot of underlining things happening behind the scenes as far as like treacherous, lying, deception, cheating behavior. People trying to come in to stop these two people from coming together, because once they do, it's like a supernova energy of where people are going to finally see what it's like to have true love in their life. Because a lot of people are in relationships for the sake of like comfort, security, and not something that's truly divinely guided through true love. And that may be the lesson that you guys are going to show to the rest of the world. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like someone here needs to be focused on themselves, focused on their independence, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. Take the attention away from the other person and put it in your own needs. So you need to find ways to make yourself happy. Work on any addictions that you may have, addictions to over drinking, overeating, porn, anything that you do excessively or in extremes is something that you need to work on for both parties involved. As the devil's here, because this is a divinely guided connection, the devil is going to stop or try to stop these two people from coming together just because of like the ripple effects of two divine people coming together. It's like a power couple that will end up changing the world. So any type of negative entities are going to stop these two people from trying to come together. With the Knight of Swords, you both have to fight any temptations that you may have, especially with dealing with people that you know are not up to par, just so that you don't have to be lonely. And if you are truly mature, you'll get to a place of where you'll stop accepting the bare minimum just because you know you can offer yourself a lot more, or you know that you're waiting for someone that's well worth it. And so it's not worth it to just let yourself get tempted by people that are just there to keep you stuck and to keep you in some sort of lust or temptatious energy. Yeah, Three of Swords is healing. So a lot of healing needs to happen before these two people can go into union. Because if you go into union and you still have these inner wounds and these insecurities, it's going to backfire somehow in the relationship, or you'll just end up back in that runner-chaser dynamic, and we're all so sick and tired of that. So focus on your own happiness, your own growth, your own inner healing. Focus on your stability as well. Get your money intact. Make sure that you're not making any unnecessary purchases or buying things that you know that you can't afford. And also don't make any rush decisions and rushing into any dynamics that you know are not going to be beneficial to you, or just putting yourself in positions that you know people are going to use you. So best advice for you moving forward. This is some oracle cards to show you what you should focus on. Expansion, eternal union. Oh my God, I'm done. Look at this. That's the whole theme of this reading, is just union. New love is coming or forming. You're already in union with this person energetically, so it just needs to carry on to the 3D. Expansion is going on, so this is a time for you to expand yourself as far as like educating your mind and your body, finding new resources, meditation, and you're also an awakened spirit. So two awakened people coming together, the best thing to do right now is to ground your light, meditation, going outside, letting yourself just be in the grass, and as well as divine will. It's divinely guided for two people to come together because it's going to have a ripple effect for the rest of the world. This is like a relationship. Yeah, this is a major connection. This is not just a normal partnership. This is a divinely guided union. You know this person from your past life, or you guys have been married to each other in previous lifetimes together. but also shield your energy, because I feel like there could be energy vampires around you, as well as people just coming in to steer you away from this new love. So this is a time for you to look beneath the surface and use your intuition, and don't listen to other people's advice as of right now, especially if you can tell that they're coming from a jealous or envious place, because they're going to directly point you in the wrong direction. So that's the end of your reading. I hope you like it. Bye.